What up, guys? What's going on? How's all the social media family doing? I'm just doing a quick video. So I just finally started messing with I've been quite busy, but actually I have more time because, actually now we decided our little man Deezer is gonna be with her. Majority of the time I got a couple of days from the week, so doing the co-parenting plan, or co-parenting in general. Trying to finish with the parenting plan, etc. So that's going smoothly. At least we're doing cordial on that note, which is, hurts, yes, but it gives me more time to catch the computers, spend time, the big kids in school and clean up at home and have computers. I've been doing quite a bit of computers, honestly. Love my little guy, but once again, it's hard to hold a little baby, 13-month-old, while I'm trying to cook, clean, all that, and then trying to do computers at the same time. So it's, it hurts not having him, definitely, but at least, she's, he's with the mother. We're keeping it cordial, I ask for pictures, send pictures, and then we do video call, which is beautiful. That's positive, we're trying to do. It sucks at the situation, how it is what it is, but at least that's going. So today was actually a really productive day, which is awesome. And with that said, finished my little YouTube channel right quick. So if you go, for some reason I can't put the link on my Facebook, it won't let me. I don't know, it does let me, but it just goes to the pages, it doesn't want to load. But if you go on YouTube, just type in squares and circles. I gotta change the picture. I put a picture of myself or something. But anyways, it's up there. What up, baby boy? How you doing? So that's going smoothly. And now I can start, convert. What up, Greg? How you doing, dog? So now all the videos I've been doing on Facebook. Now I gotta convert it. It's techie talk, but I convert it from its original format to MP4 format, so I can upload to YouTube because Facebook and YouTube don't click apparently, so it's alright, just take a talk, but that's nothing for me. So that's what I'm on computers all day. But anyways, that's going smoothly. I'm happy, and I can start probably stay up all night, upload all my videos because to share it to the world, etc. And with that said, once again, I know my to everybody out there, for the most part here in the valley, don't worry about me. Not a rude way, but I know my posts, once again, you're probably thinking I'm still like not over my ex. I am 88 days. I'm solid. Trust me, I'm good at I'm building from audience, the new females that I can on Facebook and just reaching out to people, etc. So just no respect now. Don't worry about me. And a lot of people in the valley don't know where I'm coming from. And with that said, I'm not bashing Max, nothing. I'm just she did her own decision. With that said, I'm just town experiences. My person that I dealt with. With that said, it's not bashing if you know the words correctly. It's not. Because as an individual, we all do, or aka adults, we all do our own choices. So if it's set in stone, it's set in stone. If you're cool with it, you're cool with it. You're not. It is what it is. But with that said, if my stuff bothers you, but it's simple, man. Turn off the notifications or just unfriend me on Facebook. Well, all platform. It doesn't bother me none. I tell people no respect now, but I don't need anybody in the valley. No respect. Unfollow me. It's okay. No problem on that note. That's why social media, I have social media buddies all nationwide, and it's a beautiful thing. So with that said, what I'll talk about as far as once again, but this narcissist in the Facebook world, it's there, it's here and there, etc. But if you want to get deep into it, TikTok, loving the TikTok all day, every day, and it's going beautifully there, man. Way more recognition on there versus here on Facebook versus IG, etc. TikTok's if you don't believe me, once again, go to TikTok, go to search and type in emphasis. And you have zillions of people, many females, but there are guys too, don't get me wrong, but many females, and then, type in narcissist. Hella videos, and they'll break it down to, some are PG, mine are more raw and real, some others too wise, but once again, I just go with the flow. I'm not trying to make professional videos, get off, I'm just having fun with it, and it's reaching to other people nationwide, worldwide, and you make the videos, they like your stuff, make a comment, do a shout out, it's a beautiful thing, man. Social media, once again, loving this. This is my family, etc. And with that said, my peoples, because I can speak to people nation worldwide. And once again, probably not ever meet them, but hey, we're chopping it up, we're having fun, So it's a beautiful thing. And once again, if I bother people, just unfriend me. It's really simple to do. Don't stress your life over people's conversations or people's, what they're doing in life. Anything with social media, unfollow, man. It's hella easy to do instead of bickering about it or etc. So obviously, we can all voice an opinion, but definitely hell yeah. But just have fun in life, best as, and that's what I'm doing, honestly. So it's a better week, most definitely, because once again, these are my little mans with my ex, which is cool. She's got her boyfriend, her life going on, And with that said, that's their thing. So it's part of the breakup, co-parenting. It's obviously, there was the first weekend that she had him, 5 months, 3 days, whatever. And so obviously our little man saw him, etc. It's in the beginning it's difficult, most definitely. It's shitty. Once again, I just like talking about it a little bit because, in real relationships, like I always say to the fullest, we got to reward a lot of things, Boys and girls, you ain't never gonna make it. You're never gonna make it. Y'all gonna fall off the G to August, all that bullshit. Men and women will make it. Trust this. You'll make it every which way. If you fall off on both sides. You both squash it as so-called adults, right? Squash it. You don't cheat. You don't do Jada. You don't do bullshit. So with that said, it is what it is. It's like me right now. I'm uploading videos from my from my laptop. Valerie says, yes, things don't have to be so hard. Almost definitely, no. Mom, most definitely that, no. That's well stated. It's honest truth. But both parents have to be cordial, And typically, there's a lot of bumping heads. Her and I, we're doing better. In the beginning, I was trying to reach out to her and, let's do the parenting plan, etc. And she was bumping heads. And now it's 180, which I'm cool with her, but, now she wants to do cordial because it's gotten better. The time has passed, etc. In the beginning, I was dying, and it's a lot. Once again, this conversation, it's a lot because, once again, I always say, you don't have to use my analogy. Squares and circles, you don't have to use it. I was taught that in Seattle. But the breakdown is squares, empathists, or typically females. You guys love to the fullest, and you guys die a million times, right? Circle narcissist, typically a guy, player, and out there doing the whole world, etc. And you females are dying right there, still by the sides, right? So my situation is both backwards. Both my exes, both my baby moms, I lost them to phone, social media, third party, the Jada August, all that BS. All because of this, And we all have excuses in life, right? So typically the narcissist is what? 1 + 1 = 3. SOS, stuck on stupid. Excuses in life. I'm saying all the answers are right here, man, for the most part. So with that said, it is what it is. We're doing better, and that's the positive. I bite my tongue for certain things she says, because once again, I tell all the exes out there, just leave the past in the past. Don't throw jabs, and just keep it good, positive for the kids. It's our kids. Our kids are the innocent ones. They don't get to choose the parents, and that's why. Loving the TikTok, loving talking to people. Once again, nationwide world is a beautiful thing. Use social media correctly, not incorrectly. Don't do this BS in my hands, in my chest, etc., in my forearms. So with that said, it's a beautiful thing. I'm loving it. I'm happy. It sucks that my little man, 5 months, 4 days, is with her, but not sucks in a bad way. Obviously, it's inevitable that he was gonna go with her. It was just time, and once again, when I say this, to each their own as an individual, as a so-called parent, as a so-called mother, father, etc. It's to each their own, right? So, it's today I got to do a lot of productive stuff. Chill with the kids, constantly school with them, and I can actually do runs to do like little errands and stuff because my little man's with her. So it's a breather. That's a beautiful thing. I needed it. It's a lot with a little man. Especially my other boys, 6, 5, 3, and then the baby. So it's a better week, going smoothly. I'll have him we agreed I'll have him 1-2 days out of the week, so I can spend time with him, etc. And I'm loving this, digging this. Once again, the whole situation's a little rough, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It's relationships. That's why nowadays, once again, I keep saying it a million times. Nobody guarantees anything nowadays. 2020, as we speak, why? Respect, moral manners, and what? Self-love's out the door. So, it is what it is. Day by day type of stuff. I'm 5 months, I don't know what day it is. I'm lost track, 8 days in. So, with that said, where I'm from, I'll probably solo for maybe a year or so. And in due time, like I told her, maybe in due time after the parenting happens, and we 180 the situation where she has them, primarily during the week, I got them the weekends. Then more likely, in my head, my idea is to move back to the west side, the best side, Seattle, my home, my people, my squad. I love Seattle. That's my home. Born and raised in Eastern Washington, Yakima Valley, but Seattle's my block. That's all this I talk about. They know what's up, and then people over there hell up minded. I can have a conversation with anybody from Adams. It's fucking beautiful. That's why I love the west side. Where I'm from, negative ghostwriter. Can't do that type of thing because I talk too much. I'm a socialist. My head's everywhere, so I love to talk, bullshit with people, have fun. It's all about having fun in life, especially when you've died, man. Trust that. When you've died, You know, all you can do is have them life. That's all you can do, you know. Laugh, enjoy life best as. Take care of your kids if you have seeds. If you don't have seeds, you know, take care of yourself. Work on yourself, be good, be solid, you know, and just, it sucks what happens to people in life most definitely, but we just got to do best as for ourselves and whomever's around us. And with that said, once again, any vampires, just kick them to the curb best as, you know. You know, you already have enough stress in life. Don't stress yourself more than you have to. Just strictly care about the people you care about. If you have kids, your seeds, your partner, you know, let's say you're like me, exes. Keep it small talk, keep it about the kids and let that be. But, you know, don't let their situation consume you. And anybody around you that's, you know, that's an energy vampire just trying to knock on you, you know, don't pay attention to them best as. Let them be, honestly. If you want to make your life a lot easier, trust that, because, you know, that's the type of people. You have enough stress in life. Why do you stress yourself anymore? I mean, so that's why me personally, it says, when I say this again, I'll say it a million times. It took me all this, dying, etc. 2 girls, not women, 2 girls, 7 kitties. What up, teacher? How you doing, ma? Sorry, 7 kiddos, 19 years of my life. My first baby mom of 3 daughters. My oldest about to be 18. Hey, ma, about to be 18, then 16, then 10. My first baby mom, Latina. Oh, that was a long haul. My second, Hispanic, straight from the motherland of Mexico. I'm from the States, Chicano, Mexican American. And with that said, you know, we have 4 boys, 6, 5, 3, and a 1-year-old, or 13-month-old, if you want to get specific, like, you know, females do, etc. So it took me all this time to figure this out. It took me dying. This is, once again, I died bad. And as I'm uploading my video, right now as you speak, as I'm uploading my videos from my, off the Facebook to the YouTube, and I'm watching my videos skimming through because I have to put in the description of each video on their best at the dates and then the description of the video. I'm watching myself, man, like, yo, I was dying bad. I was dying hella bad, but obviously in the beginning of a relationship or breakup wise, you're fucking dying bad. Lucky once again, I keep bragging, my circle is squared, my 4 females locally, 6 nationwide. They're my angels. That's like to say, you know, when you're recovering a situation or you're going through things in life, then people to help you, that's, you know, if you want to get religious about it, God said there's angels, and that's the people that take care of you. That's your squad. That's the one ride or die, they got you, you know, and that's why my circle is squared, my 10, I love you all to the day I die, and yo, you guys got me back. I'm, you know, 88 days. 88 days to let her go. So I can talk about it without crying, without bitching about it. I love it. You know, it's smooth. It's hard to believe, yes. I know. It's just hard to believe I did it that quick. But the main thing, me personally, once again, they helped me a lot. Because it's the biggest, hardest step in the world of any breakup is letting go. And when I say let go, once again, 1,000,000% every which way. Not, you know, move away from them, not avoid them best as. That's not letting go. That's avoiding them. Hell yeah, you're avoiding them. Because you already know you still love this person, and that's the hard part. And once again, if you don't have the grudge, you don't want to hate. I tell everybody, oxymoron. I love her for leaving him. I love her for leaving me. I said it 1,000,000 times, because it made me a better individual every which way. Like, I'm not a cruel person, but to her I was cruel, because the reason why I brought my toxic traits, my first baby moms, not knowing any experience, and brought it over to her, and I did pretty bad, honestly. That towards the end of the last 2.5 years, I did better, but as an individual, you know, some people, once again, me personally, I've dealt with words of my life. My father talked BS. My first baby mom demonstrated words, and I got used to it. After that, I didn't care about words. I'm just like numb, you know. So you can say whatever to me as an adult, it don't bother me none. But a lot of people, words demolish you. Words that stab you in the heart to the day you die, and you'll sit on those words for years to be, and that's a bad thing, because in relationships, what happens? Every time there's a bickering, they bring up the past. And then whatever you said, you know, here we go. Same conversation. I love my ex to the fullest. And now when I say that, I'm not saying that like I love her to like you hook up with them. No, it's just love as an individual, as respect wise. But you know, I tell you, you can't stand his words. And with that said, you know, that's the reason why I told her I told her I love you to death. That's the reason why you ran away, because you just sat on his words for so long, and you know, I can't fix that. You know, I can fix myself, change myself. I can't change you. I can guide you, and that's it. But it is what it is, you know. I try not to talk to her about us, the past, and how it all went down, because, you know, everybody has their way of thinking. Squares, empathist, all that good stuff, circle narcissist, and she gets a little bothered about it. And I'll just tell her, you know what, just let it be, you know. That's why, once again, you won't really ever get closure, honestly. And that's why, as the empathist, don't beat yourself up at all. Just do yourself, man. 1,000% rebuild yourself, love yourself to the fullest, forgive them, and move on, best as. And in our minds, in our heads, I'm gonna tell you not to let go. You have to close those doors. Every single door that you have open of the be it the relationship, the past and prior. And once again, yeah, this is a big conversation. And but it's previously, like, yo, it's not just my ex now. Like, that's what I'm saying. I recognize 2 females, 19 years of my life. But once again, my first one was 12 years. That was my everything. Thanks, man. It took me dying. It took me dying to say what I'm saying. And that's why I love, once again, social media, because I'm taking it to my advantage. If I can help people, guide people best as, so they don't fall on the face like I did and get blindsided like I did, then why not? It's all right here. All the answers, I brag about it all day. It's it's on my metaphors, etc., on my chest, and that. With that said, that's what I'm trying to do, achieve, help people out best as. Where I'm from, I'm considered crazy. With the brown flag raza, I'm considered crazy because I'm breaking tradition. But it's okay because I don't let people bother me. I tell people, if I'm too much for you, simple, yo, unfollow me. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you think I'm crazy, go on TikTok. Perfect platform. Like, Facebook is cool, YouTube's cool. Go to TikTok. Real shit, real talk. Go to TikTok. These people right now. Type in emphasis. Type in narcissist. And just get the popcorn and get educated, man. Trust this. This is some real shit, real talk. I didn't get taught this. I knew about it in Seattle because my people taught me there. But prior to moving to Seattle, I didn't know about this. With that said, that's why my personal opinion, I'll say, I put it gotta go in due time. It's that point that they teach it in school, middle school, high school, colleges, because they'll keep teaching you in school what emphasis is, and it's so easy to know. It's so easy to tell, man. Angry person, narrow-minded person, circle narcissist, typically. A square is 11, etc. Oh no, most definitely real. And you females are typically the square emphasis. You females are the ones die a million times. And you question your self-worth, which is a no-no. But if you don't know, you don't know, right? And with that said, y'all ask the same question yourself a million times. I give them all. Head to toe, everything. TLC to the fullest. And you still cheat on me. And y'all die a million times. Your heart's broken a million times. How many pieces you keep picking up? How many times? And typically what I'm saying, this is a female story, not a male story. It does happen to us. I'm talking to y'all. So with that said, it's tough, and that's why I say in 2020, as we speak now, different generations, like our generation, the 80s wise, we cool. We're in between, obviously older is a lot better because more tradition wise, they use, take a thing, you make it. And nowadays, I would say, I don't know, the generations of, I don't know, man, 2000s, I would say 2000 and younger. It's no respect when I say it, but kind of lost cause because respect, moral manners, and self-love's out the door. So and then the guy code, girl code, that's out the door. Once again, I trip on Mason nephews, man. The stories I hear in the middle school, high school, they're all dating their best friends. Like, yo, you don't do that, man. But hey, to each almost definitely, and I'm just here to guide the best dads and have fun with it, because it's all about having fun in life. You die, you rebuild yourself, and you move on traditionally speaking wise. But which I did most definitely. Next to my circle of squares, love you all to the day, dying. But with this situation, I'm talking about it. I'm talking to everybody here online. So with that said, I'm not stopping what I'm doing. I don't care who, I don't care whomever gets bothered with what I'm saying. And it's gonna sound bad when I say this. I'm not here from the brown vote. My people's 67% of our culture is narcissists, straight up, and they won't say it. If you tell them, they get hella offended. That's why in the Spanish world, a machista, typical guy, is a macho, is player, got the bitches, etc. The wife girl stays at home with the kids, right? And without her doing the bullshit, the boys, machista, bullshitting. And me, they call me, mandilon. Mandilon's like, ass kiss for, you're soft as hell. Which once again, it's a petty word to me. I don't get by. Petty words do not bother me at all. The only person can really actually bother me is my kids, my seeds, because that's what kids do. They push all the red buttons we have that we never knew we had. What up, how you doing, man? And or big man. And with that said, honestly, they're the only ones that bother me. Both my exes, we can talk about our past relationship, and to me it's a debate. I love debating. So with that said, it don't bother me. You're a sweet soul. Continue doing what you're doing. Oh, thanks, Mom. I'm trying. I'm better than before. I'm like I'm the old me, but better because now I know what's up. So I'm not, Eventually, number 3. I hope she's the last one. That's in my head about always need out of my life. Like the old school, my generation, it's all. I don't know if you're ever watching this flick back in the day or series, but it's called The House on the Prairie. That. You know, white picket fence. You got your own kids, and that's it. Chill. That's the one you go old with. You know. Oh, speaking of that, real fast on TikTok. Once again, females. You know, everybody has their own way of speaking, most definitely as an individual. But I was watching this TikTok video. This female. She's talking about the side chicks, right? So you got the Jay and August bullshit, whatever, and then side chick, and she was saying about how a side chick butters up, you know, the guy that has a girlfriend, wife, etc. And you know because he needs someone to speak to. And she made a comment. She was like, or a statement saying like, "There's no way in the world nowadays, you know, a couple go stay together till they die. You know, just sleep with one person. That's it." And me, I was like, "Nah, that's be if you have a square empathist, take the analogy away. If you have an empathist, a person that gives you head to toe, and you're both empathist, I'm you gotta be. I'm pretty calm, you're solid. You don't need nobody else. Y'all gonna be talking to each other. You know, the whole thing with the spark, it fall off. It's not even a spark, man. That's just a traditional way they say it. They stated back in the day. It's not even that. It's just us as individuals. You gotta be on each other. Make sure you're okay. You know, are you good? You know. Oh, well, definitely you can. I'm telling you, I know it. Yo, there's no way in the world that I call it lease programs. I'm gonna be dating a female once again. My first one 12 years. My second one 7 years. So the next one I'm gonna date for what, 2 years, 7 years? Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not trying to do that. I've been trying to be dedicated all to the same person forever, and it just doesn't work out. Because once again, squares and circles. Empathist narcissist is a true recipe to toxic relationship, straight up. And you can't save that. You know, typically the females, once again, you're the ones dying. The guys are doing the thing, and they're mopping you up every which way, and they're waiting for them and praying to God, hoping. Don't do that. I'm sorry, no disrespect. I say this. Don't hope and pray to God that he's gonna change, she's gonna change. They won't. You can only change yourself as an individual, and that's it. Trust that. I promise you that. You can't change. You cannot change them. You try to change them, you catch a case. I caught a case with my first grade mom. I got a DV misdemeanor 4th degree. It's in the court numbers. The rules is petty numbers. You know, a petty charge. In the real world, oh no, don't trust it. You don't want a DV in your case ever. Don't give a shit. 1st degree to 4th degree. You don't, because you're considered what? Psycho. You're considered hot-tempered. A danger to the public. You don't want that at all, man. Trust that. You can't. No one wants to hire you. No one wants to rent to you, because they think that, hey, Marge, put the towel away. I'm gonna sock somebody, and it's not the case. But the downfall is, you get that in your record, you're pretty much done deal, man, and you're pretty much married to it. And now she pay pockets to lawyers to get that removed, which is kind of costly. And I'm me personally, I can't really own a gun. Well, do I care to? No, but in case, situation nowadays, because people out there being retarded, why not, But I have to go to court to fight all that. But with that said, it is what it is. But once again, I'm just having a fun situation, and love the TikTok to the fullest, because that platform was what I'm trying to achieve is solid every which way, man. And now that I do my YouTube, now I can once again, all the new people that follow me, all the females that are hurting, etc., be single, be with kids, seeds, and all. Now I can just send the link through Messenger of my YouTube. Like, oh, there's we'll talk most definitely. Heck yeah, I got you. But just go my videos. Just there it is. This is what I was going through. So what you're going through is what I'm going through. You die like I die. Your pain is my pain. Which I think I'm gonna get a tattoo of that, because that's what I say all the time, and it's the honest truth. That's why I want to, once again, when many females, it's on the empathy pages, narcissist pages, or just in general, like I'm just, once again, I'm just scoping out their wall, like they're dying. Their posts, oh yeah, they get demolished, and typically, once again, it's the females that die, empathists, and you guys, they're for the long haul. I talk to hella females nationwide as we speak to help and guide them best as. I spend like a lot of time on this phone, on the cellular, text, and messenger all day, and while I'm multitasking with the kiddos, squad of 7, and then trying to do computers, trying to take out the crib, and just trying to put myself out there. I'm only one person. That's why I love my ex-wife, because she's the one who came at me to get her little man, and it's the best choice for both of us. She needs to be with him, and I need to make computer business. I need to spend more concentrate on the kiddos and the school. So it's working out, It's part of life and just part of co-parenting. It's working out, and I love her for that, most definitely. And once again, not passing boundaries, and that's another subject to talk about when like, the word love, So like, if I tell someone I love you, it's just I love you as a respect in manners, or in morals. But it's not surpassing boundaries. I love you like I want to be with you. See, that's a whole different aspect. It's just on the individual how they take it. So with that said, like reina, queen, rey, king, But in Spanish culture, you tell that somebody else that, and they assume that's, you know, that's your girl, that's your man. Like, nah, man, it's just respect. It's you know, it's all respect. But different subject, you know. But that's why I gotta start doing different videos about that. But I'm just happy it's a better week. You know, it's a better week, man. I'm confident. I'm tired. I'm accomplishing a lot more because our little man's with her. And, you know, that's once again, it hurts, yes, you know. But I know I'll have a couple of days of the week, which is good. So it's for the best, you know. And that's why I tell people out there trying to help out couples that, you know, you gotta do with the kiddos, man. They're the innocent ones in the situation. They don't get to choose the parents at all. No kid in the world gets to choose the parents. And that's why you females out there that have the kids, be it 1, be it 20 of them, you know, whomever you date, hopefully that's longevity type of thing. You don't want to see your seed see no respect like 10 million guys. You gotta be careful who around your kid, etc., and vice versa. Girls don't, for the most part, girls don't do it to the little kids, you know, it's mainly the guys. So with that said, you know, you just gotta be cautious whomever you date, and then, you know, make right choices in life. You know, it's tough. It's tough, you know. And it sucks to be this age and deal with this. Honestly, it bothers me because, like, yo, I try to do best as, and back to square one again, you know. On my side of town, once again, I'll probably be single until shit. This is on my side of the year. And mainly because, once again, when you die, you rebuild yourself, you build your standards a lot higher. You know, you don't, yo, once again, like she would tell me, yo, just get yourself a girlfriend. I'm like, it's so easy to do. Yeah, most definitely easy to do, but I don't want just a girlfriend. I want a wife to be. I want eventually get married, you know, have seeds, maybe some more again with them, and then be solid with them. I want reinsurance. You know, I can't say want, I need. Wants whatever. It's like necessity accessories, you know. So with that said, you know, I'm on the wrong side of town. If I was in Seattle, the west side, I'd be guaranteed this. I'd be talking to somebody else already by now, easily. Because over there, the squares everywhere. And they'll talk to you. And females over there, they're not shy. If they dig, they like you, they'll say to talk, yo, I dig you. You know, is it cool to have dinner? I'll buy. Have some coffee? Starbucks? All day, man, when I lived over there, I went so many dates, you know. Had so many dinners to just bullshit talk and get to know each other and just have fun. It's beautiful. Me personally, I prefer that a female come at me versus me going to them, honestly, because that lets me know that, you know, you're not shy to the fullest, and then from there we can have good conversations. You know, if you're going through shit, you talk to me. I'm not your head. I don't read heads. You know, you can't. The day we do that, that's when relationships really go to shit, because now y'all shit talking to each other in your domes. So with that said, you know, it's see what happens in due time, man. It's just baby steps, most definitely. It's just the positive is, you know, I'm over the situation for the most part. The loneliness does kick in once again, but it's not the loneliness of the missing her. It's the loneliness of just when you know, the reinsurance inside of me, whomever it's gonna be, I don't know. And once again, when I say this, no disrespect, but with Spanish girls, I'm pretty much good. I'm no respect to them. Like, only if she's a square like I is, thinks and knows what I need, you know, etc. Like, you know, like I said in videos many times, you know, I'll chop it up with you most definitely if we're on the same page. But with Spanish girls, I'm good. Latinas, you know, Hispanic, I'm cool. I'm sounds so bad, but it's honest truth. It's our preference as an individual. I chill with black girls, white girls, Asians, etc. I have no problem with them. Here's my advantage over them is I speak what? Spanish. So my advantage, when they get mad or get bickered, etc., I can calm down real fast because ¿qué dijiste? ¿Qué hacer? You know? And you'll be like, whoa, what'd you just say? I calm you down from 1,000 to whatever, 10, 20, because you don't understand what I just told you with my tongue. But I won't be talking BS here. Nah, I'll just be like, yo, look at this. Google this right quick. So you see what I just said. And you see that I did not speak anything incorrectly to you. I just told you to chill, kick back, please. My tongue, but you know, it didn't offend you, right? You're just like, whoa, what's up with that? It's not fair, right? Because what did you just say? And that's why when I did my thing in Seattle with females, that's my advantage. They would get mad or they're having a bad day, and I just tell them, yo, in Spanish, just chill, relax, you know, just keep it cordial. And that's why, once again, with other races, I have no problem with them, honestly. Real shit, real talk. With my peoples, it's gonna sound bad when I say this, but I got problems with my peoples because, first of all, I speak the same tongue, and our culture is, once again, 60-70% of us are narcissists. So with that said, I'm not ever babysit a female next to me. You know, I don't want to date a female that has to go party and clubbing all the time. Negative ghostwriter. I'm not watching my kids, especially if I didn't have a female that has kids. So I'm gonna watch my kids, my squad of 7, and let's say you have, you know, she's got 2-3 kids. So I'm gonna, let's say she's got 3. So I'm gonna watch 10 kids while she's go chill with the peoples. Go get lit, all that stuff, and come home 12, 1, 2, 7 in the morning. And I'm gonna be mad at you, but they're gonna be mad at me for being mad at you. Narcissist circles. I did that 19 years of my life. I'm not like consistently, no, but when they went out, they went out. And then I'm the bad person. I'm not babysitting. I'm not ever babysitting an adult, ever. You know, if you're a kid, you're a kid. Be a kid. That's what I say. There's a difference between girls and boys, and men and women. Trust that. I'm not dating girls ever again. I'll date women, most definitely. But I just want to be one more, and that's it. And that's a part that, you know, I try to keep positive as task. You know, not think about it mostly for the most part, because nobody guarantees me that. That's how I want to make a TikTok video about that, where they do like the duet thing, and they talk about this. You know, they'll be like, "Yo, so I will do. I just gotta write it down. I'm not really. I just go top of my dome." So with that said, in the TikTok video, say I want to make a duet that, because I want to see which female actually responds correctly. Yo, I would love to see someone. You know, once again, the question is basically like this: Yo, what can you say to me that you ain't gonna leave? What can you say to me that you ain't doing Jada August? What can you say to me that I can trust you with this phone? What can you say to me? What guarantee can you give me? I mean, that's what I'm saying. I gotta write it down and throw it on TikTok, and then when I get more recognition on TikTok, if it does slow it around, a duet, I want to see which female can respond correctly to that, not incorrectly. Because it's, yo, you gotta blow my mind, man. Real shit, real talk. You gotta blow my mind to actually get my attention to that. What guarantee can you give me that? Yeah, ain't gonna, you know, as long as I give you my 1,000. Once again, my flaw with my ex now as we speak, and my 2 previous girls before her, I give the 80-20, which is a stupid concept. It failed every which way. I did not give them 3 my heart, especially my ex now. No, I messed up bad. I built this little wall, this shell, because my first baby mom demolished me really, really bad. It took me 5.5 years and losing my brother to finally get over her. That's pretty pathetic, honestly. But we have no guidance from nobody. You're rebuilding your stuff on your own. That's why it took me so long to get to rebuild myself. You know, somewhat better, but the downfall, I'm about to talk straight to my ex as we speak, and demolished her. I would take that all day. I'm saying that, admit it. I'm not denying it. But once again, if you have no guidance from nobody, how are you supposed to know this? Our culture, they don't teach us this shit. My father didn't teach me this. My uncles, my cousins, they didn't teach me this. And this is me now. So now I'm trying to guide everybody best as. And with that said, you know, that's my honest issue. Like, I talk to hella female nationwide, and no respect to female that talk to me, you know, them in my DMs. Please don't feel sorry for me with my kiddos. They got, you know, a single dad with some kids. Don't feel sorry for me. No respect and all, you know, just we're talking, and that's it. But once again, like I tell people, I go on walls here, I go on their walls. You know, if you're, you know, they're dying, etc. But once again, it's not bad when I say it, but it's on the truth. Why am I gonna butter things up and keep it cordial and nah, man. It's like I'm a job. I go through your Facebook and scope it out. Yeah, in the beginning it shows you're dying, most definitely, but it shows you go out your homegirls in the weekends getting lit. I'm not doing that again, man. And that's why I tell these females, no respect to you. I'm not saying rude to you at all. To each their own when I say this. You know, once again, the shit doesn't fit, I'm not talking about you. If it does, then it's either I offend you or change your ways for the better, you know, because in my belief, once you start having kids, you know, yes, you can have time for yourself and go out, but it's just my opinion, things about to happen. You know, yes, it sounds like my downer. I stay away from the streets best ass, you know. If I'm chilling with you, I'm chilling with you, and that's it. You're my family, you're my kids, my squad, and that's it. So, you know, I tell these females, you know, other than the body and skins, what can you offer me more than my exes? If you're doing the same lifestyle, you know? And I'm not telling you, I'm not being rude to you, I'm not trying not to, you know, just don't get offended, I'm just saying, you know, don't feel sorry for me, let me be, I'm good. I'll eventually, you know, this girl will find me, I'll be solid. But for now, I'm just having fun with the situation, I'm just happy this is a better week. And, yeah, man, helping people nationwide is a beautiful thing. Once again, they're digging my notes, you know, they're loving the videos, they're loving what I'm saying, the material. And tomorrow I get to speak to Jada about this, so let's see what happens in that situation. I'm trying to get on this show in Seattle, live show on Facebook, through Seattle. And hopefully that goes smooth. That'd be nice. I love talking. Ask me any question. I got you which way. Trust that. So, once again, have a good night, guys. Stay fresh. Team squares all day, every day. Stay positive, best ass. Keep it humble. Don't ever question or forget your self-worth. Because if you're good, you're good. Once again, you're bad, you're bad. Work on yourself most definitely. And keep it humble. Keep pushing forward in life. So, stay up. Be good. One.